Yay. Blessings, blessings. Welcome, welcome. Happy New Year. We are inhaling and exhale, heart center. And inhale up and exhaling, heart center. And one more inhale. And exhale, heart center, and hold. And we're going to open up our hearts and reach over the top. Good. And reach. And reach. We're just warming up our bodies. And then we'll reach in front. And I'm going to check if this is someone trying to get into the class. Okay, Lori just said she can't make it. So we are the class today. Good. We'll inhale down, exhale up, and be a star. Good. And then bring our hands to our hips, and we'll go around in a circle one way and around the other way. Good. And to warm up a little, we'll swing our arms and hit yourself in the back with a soft fist. Great, great, great. Good. And then let it go and let it go. Good. Let it go and let it go. Beautiful. And two more. And the last one. Good. And then inhale up and exhale, fingertips together, and just let that chi go all the way down. Two more like that. Inhaling and exhaling. And one more. And let it sink. Good. And then step up with your left leg, right leg back. And we'll inhale up, reach, and then open up heart center. Good. We're going to inhale, reaching for the sky. And exhale, open. Good. And inhale. And exhale. And our breath word for today is going to be to inhale and exhale. And on the inhale is to return or to remain in the spirit. And then exhale is to renew that spirit within. So inhale, return, exhale, renew. And every moment can be filled with that beautiful heart of love that surrounds us. If we just keep coming back to that space, to that beauty, good. Step it up and roll shoulders. Other foot back, other leg back. Check those hips if they're in line with the top of the mat. Inhaling up. Exhale, open up heart center. Beautiful. Inhale, returning, abiding. Exhale, renew. Good. Every moment brand new and fresh. Good. And when mind tries to take us somewhere else, we can just come right back here to that place of beauty, that place of rest, that place of trust that's always surrounding us, the beautiful space of spirit. And open up heart center and hold. It's always here available. Good, good, good. And then we'll step up, roll shoulders back and back and back. Very good. We're going to step out with our right leg into warrior two. So open up your hips towards the wide side of the mat. Great. Check that the instep's in line with the heel. Reaching through. Good. And then we'll inhale up and reach. And then exhale to center. And inhale, reaching forward. And exhale, center. Good, good, good. Reaching up. Good. And center. And forward. Beautiful. And center. Inhaling, returning. Remaining, and exhale, renew. Right back here. Good. Back to warrior two. Hold. Find that warrior two. Good. Stepping it up. Roll shoulders back, back, and back. And we'll step into warrior two on the other side. checking that our insteps in line with the heel. Good. Reach and flip that palm and inhale up and reach. Good. Exalted warrior. Back to center and then to side angle. Good. Inhaling it up. Exhale forward. Inhale, return back to the space of the spirit. And then exhale, renew, refreshing that spirit within. Inhale and exhale. Good, good, good. Two more. Good. And one more. Great. Then come back to warrior two and hold. Beautiful. Stepping it up. And we'll roll shoulders back and back and back. Great. So we'll bring both hands up. And we can tick-tock side to side. Beautiful. Good, good, good. And then we'll rain down into a fold. Exhaling all the way down, dropping it to the mat. Maybe giving the earth a little pat here. Breathing into the back of the legs. Then bracing core, bracing glutes. Pelvic floor lifted and roll on up. Good. And roll one shoulder back and roll the other. Beautiful, beautiful. We're going to open up our legs wide. And then inhale up and exhale into a squat here. And tuck that tailbone. Think about what you're doing. Bracing the glutes. Inhale up. And exhale, open up heart center. Good. Inhale. And exhale. We're talking about renewing the spirit. So today for our hand mudra, we're going to take the ring finger and bring it down to the palm. And then hold it with the thumb. Good. And that's prithvi, and it's for the spirit. And inhale and exhale. Inhale, opening. Good. And of course, that word spirit is ruach in Hebrew, which means breath. Good. Or wind. Beautiful wind. Or spirit. So the Ruach HaKodesh, the Holy Spirit, filling us up, filling up each breath an opportunity to return and renew. Good. And open and hold. And then we'll bring one heel up and the other. Brace core, brace glutes. Beautiful, beautiful. Good. Then we'll come down and up to star, reach. Good. Hands come together at the top. We'll exhale all the way down into a fold, letting it go to the mat. Breathe into the back of the legs. And then walk hands over to one foot and pull towards it. Good, good, good. And then walk those hands over to the other foot and pull towards it. And come back to center, breathing into the back of the legs. Plant your left hand and reach up with the right into a twist. Extending, opening up your heart. Maybe bringing that ring finger down again and having that prithvi hand mudra up into the sky. Bring that hand down. We'll go with the other one. Twisting, reaching, extending, breathing into the back of the legs. Good. Two more breaths here. And one more. Great. Bringing both hands down. We'll walk our feet together and come to our little garland pose or froggy pose. Hold. Good, good, good. Breathing into the tight spots, dropping the hips. Maybe having the elbows push on the inner knees. 2 more breaths here. One more. Then drop your hands and come on up. Brace core, brace glutes. Activate your pelvic floor. Lift it all the way up. Great. Then roll one shoulder, roll the other. Good. Then let's step the left leg up and over and reach the left arm, maybe gazing up at the sky, extending, maybe giving that right hip a push so we get a beautiful stretch through our connective tissue. Breathing into that whole left side. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. One more breath. Good. Bringing it back down. We'll roll our shoulders back, back, and back. Stepping it up, dropping it over, and reach. Good. Looking up at the sky, pushing the hip. Inhale and exhale, extending. And exhale. Breathing into that connective tissue. Returning and renewing with each breath an opportunity to return to the spirit. And back to center. Good. Roll shoulders back and back and back. Good. Let's bring the left leg forward, right leg back into warrior one. I'm going to move my mat a little bit so I'm a little better situated there. Good. And then we'll inhale both arms up and exhale down into humble warrior. Bracing core, bracing glutes, dropping the head, reaching back with the hands, then inhaling it back up again. Inhale, reach. Exhale down into humble. Brace core, brace glutes, all the way down. Good. Then reaching back up again. And exhaling down. We've got one more to go. Good. And then reach back up. And exhale down. And this time we're going to clasp our hands behind. Good. Shoulder blades up towards the sky. Shoulders back and clasped towards each other. Breathing. One more breath here. Good. Brace core, brace glutes. Coming back up again. Reach both hands up, clap them together, and point to your left so you get a stretch all the way down that open hip. Good. Breathe, breathe, breathe. One more breath here. Raining fingers down. Good. Stepping it up. Roll the shoulders back, and we'll go to the other side. So bringing the opposite leg back. Good. Checking the hips, that they're going forward, both of them, and your feet are hip distance apart. Inhale up. Exhale down into that humble warrior. Bracing core, bracing glute. Good. Inhaling back up again. Reach. Exhaling down. Good. Inhale, bracing core, bracing glutes, reaching. And exhaling down. We got one more to go. Inhaling up. And exhale down into humble warrior. Bring the hands behind, clasp them together. Reach up with the hands, pinching shoulder blades up and back. Good. Breathing. One more breath here. And then pushing off the ground and reaching up, clapping hands together, and bringing it towards your right this time. So you get a stretch all the way down your left. Feeling that open hip. Inhale and exhale. One more breath. And then raining fingers down. Good. And step it up. We'll roll our shoulders back and back and back. Good. Get ready for balance poses. So we're going to plant our feet and find the earth with your feet. Good. Beautiful. And just kind of roll around and get the four corners of your feet situated there. We'll shift the weight over onto the right foot and then bring that left leg up. Hold and circle the ankle. Breathing and breathing, opening it up. And back. Good. And bring it down. Shift the weight. Bring it up on the other side. Finding the earth with that left foot. Opening up the hip. Circling the ankle. Extending the spine. Keeping your focal point. Inhale. Returning. Exhaling. Renew. Good. And then bring it down. We'll roll those shoulders back and back and back. Always coming back to the place of spirit as we inhale up. Fingertips together. We'll drop that chi. And then exhale. Inhale. Exhale, letting that beautiful energy drop all the way down. Good. And this time we're going to scoop it up. Flip the hands at about your throat. And then rain it down. And one more like that. Scooping. Flipping. And letting it fly on down. Beautiful. We'll shift the weight over to the right leg as we bring the left up into tree pose. So we can point right at the ground with our big toe or bring it up to calf, skipping the knee. We can bring it up to thigh. Bring hands to heart center and inhale. Exhale. And then go ahead and grow your tree. Finding that renewal in each moment, in each breath, coming back to the place of the spirit, the beautiful space that's always here. Everything's in it. It has enough, big enough arms to hold everything. God's palm spans the universe, the psalm says. His palm spans the universe. Bringing it back. And we can stay in that space. Good. And then down. And we'll roll our shoulders back, back, and back. And shift weight over to the left leg as we bring the right up. Finding our tree pose on this side. Bringing hands to heart center. Inhale. And exhale, growing your tree. Reaching, extending, opening up arms. Finding that lift all the way from the earth to the sky. Breathing, renewing again and again with each breath. Giving each situation over to the spirit. Asking that each situation will be smooth and of the spirit. Opening up our hearts. We'll roll one shoulder and roll the other. Good. Not pushing away, not letting go, just encompassing everything in spirit. Great. Planting the left leg, will bring up the right into dancer. In your reach. More letting it be than letting go. Just letting everything be as it is in the space of spirit. Inhale, return. Exhale, renew. Good. Maybe bringing that ring finger down to the palm again for our spirit hand mudra. And hold, breathing into the tight spots. One more breath here. Good, good, good. Bringing it down. Rolling shoulders back and back, finding the earth again with our feet. Shifting the weight over to the other side. Bringing that foot up and reach. Inhale and exhale. Bringing the ring finger to the palm. Reaching up. Inhaling and exhaling. Extending. Renew, return. Each moment. His spirit is big enough to hold everything. Last breath. And then bring it back down. Beautiful, beautiful. Again, rolling our shoulders. Good. Planting the left foot as we bring the right back into a warrior three with airplane arms. Reach, 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 extend. Don't forget to get your focal point as you bring those arms around. Reach. Good. Breathing, breathing. And then let's take half moon because we got a beautiful quarter moon right now. Hold. Extend. One more breath. Great. And then bringing it back. Good. Beautiful. Roll shoulders back, back, and back. And then we'll shift the weight over to the right foot, bringing the left back into warrior three with our arms back, our flying windy pose. Good, flying over the earth. Return, renew, bringing it back to this moment. The place of gratitude, the place of grace, reaching out. The only place where spirit actually is in this moment. The only place where God is in the presence, in the present. Reach, reach, reach. Good. And then reach. He is the God of our history and our future, but his existence is presence. This place. Inhale and exhale. One more breath here. And then bringing it back. Good, good, good. And we'll roll shoulders. Great, great, great. Let's bring the left leg forward, right leg back. Good. And then go ahead and bring that right arm up and we'll bring it across and get a nice stretch in the deltoid. Good. And just kind of bring our heart rates back down again. And then point at the screen, up and down. Reach it up. Scratch your back and grab that elbow. Get a nice stretch here. Beautiful, beautiful. And then we'll rain down. Good. And step up and switch. Good. Bringing it up and across. Breathe into that left shoulder. Good, good, good. And then reach, palm goes up and down. And then we reach for the sky, scratching back and pulling elbow, breathing into the tricep, extending. One more breath here. And then we'll rain down. Good. And step up. And we're going to go down to the mat on all fours. So I'm just going to move my camera over to get a little better shot. Good. So we're coming down all fours. Great. And we're going to exhale into angry cat and then inhale cow. So exhaling and inhaling. Exhale and inhale. One more exhale. One more inhale. Good. And then we're going to reach out with our left leg, extending. and right arm. Beautiful. Inhale, reach into pointer dog. Make sure that hip comes down and is parallel. Good. Inhale, exhale, tuck. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tucking. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tuck. One more. Good. Bring hand and leg back down. Exhale, angry cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, angry cat. Inhale, cow. And now the opposite leg comes up and the opposite arm reaching through, extending. Inhale. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tucking. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tuck, and one more. Great. Bringing it down. Exhale, angry cat. Inhale, cow. Good. Then bring the left knee up and we'll donkey kick out. So out and out and out. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. We're going to cross that knee over and up. Over and down and up. Over, down, and up. Good. Over, down, and up. 5 more. 5 and 4, 3, 2. Last one. Let's do it on the other side. Kicking it out. Good. Out and out. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross it over, down, and up. Cross over and down and up. Down and up. Down and up. 5 more. 5. Good. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good. Exhaling into angry cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, angry cat. Inhale, cow. Let's take it to downward dog. I'm going to tuck in my shirt. Good. And we will take it to downward dog and walk our dog a little bit. Inhale the heels up. Exhaling them down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Good. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale it to right elbow. Inhaling it up. Exhale to the left elbow. Inhale up. Exhale to nose. Inhale up and then drop it open into a nice hip stretch here and circle, 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 circle the ankle. Then bring it back and walk it. Good. Don't forget that you can come down on your elbows if it's too much for your wrists or on your knees. Good. Bring that opposite leg up. Bring it to elbow. Up. And opposite elbow. Up. And to nose. And up and over and circle. Beautiful. Circle the ankle. Breathe into the hip. One more breath here. Then bring it down and walk it. Good. And then we'll bring the knees down and come back to a puppy pose. So the hips will be up and you just kind of pull back and get the nice stretch in the arms and the upper body. Good. And then you can drop it on down to your child's pose. Bringing the hips all the way down. And inhale and exhale. One more breath. Good. Rolling on up. We can bring both hands up. And exhale, heart center. Good. And then we're going to bring our hands to our lower back so they can be like this or like that, whichever one feels good. And inhale and exhale into a bit of a camel pose here. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. And then if you're feeling it, you can bring one hand down and reach up with the other hand. Get a nice stretch. Or you can switch Switch to the other side. And then if it really feels good, go for both. And then coming back up again, and we'll come to seated. So feet out in front. Good, and extended. Beautiful. And we'll have our patella dance a bit here. Maybe get a drink of water while you're patella dancing. It's always good to do. Great, great, great. Dance those patella by activating the quadricep. Maybe lifting the heel so you get an idea where the quadricep is. Good. And then bring your left knee close. Give it a hug. Hold. And then drop it open. Inhale that right arm up and exhale it to the side of the leg. Reaching up and over and extending. Breathing into that left side. Good. Breathing, breathing. And then reach for the knee and twist. So you reach your right arm to the left knee, coming tall and twisting. And then back to center, switching legs. Bringing it close, giving it a hug, dropping it open. Inhale tall, exhale down to the side of the foot. Good, hold. Inhaling up and over. Breathing into the side. And one more breath here. And then reach for the knee and twist. Good, back to center. And then we'll grab that knee, give it a hug. And pop it over the other knee, the foot over the knee, grab it, and up and around into a twist. And if you're feeling it, bring the elbow around. Maybe even do that hand mudra again with the ring finger to the palm. Inhaling, return. Exhaling, renew. The Bible says to take every thought captive, bringing it back to the space of the spirit that holds all things, to that palm that holds the whole universe, spans the whole universe. We can stay in that space, where nothing is really rejected or pushed aside, but accepted and loved and turned into something beautiful. Bring it back, switching legs, hold, hug, pop it over, and inhale and exhale. Inhaling tall, exhale, maybe bringing the elbow around. Inhale, maybe going to the prickly hand mudra. Inhaling, extending our spine. Exhale, opening up shoulder. And maybe activating that foot so you get a nice stretch there too. Inhale tall, exhale open. One more breath here. Coming back to presence. And we will bring our hands right behind our knees as we bring one leg up and the other. Bracing core, bracing glutes. Maybe both legs up. Maybe bringing our hands around. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale to boat. Two more. And one more. Great. We're going to go down to the mat. Down, down, down. Grabbing those knees and circling around one way. And then circle around the other way. Beautiful. Good. And then we'll reach through and get our ankles and pull them close. Good. Clap your feet. Great, great, great. Open up to happy baby. And rock side to side. Good. Breathe into the inner thighs, extending. Coming back to this moment. Inhale, return, exhale, renew. Drop arms in and out with feet. Good. Bend the knees, reach both legs over to the one side and extend, bend and reach, bend and reach. And your abdominis muscles are nice and tight, glutes are activated, pelvic floor is lifted as we go through these. Good. Then drop those feet right by your hips. Great. We're going to bring hands right next to hips and inhale. And exhale, brace core, tuck tailbone, bring the hips off the mat. Inhaling down, exhaling them up. Inhale down, exhale up. Good, beautiful. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Two more. And one more. Great. Bring it down. Cross the right foot over the left. Open up that hip. And if it feels good today, shoot both hands around that left thigh and come on up to this nice little crunch here with our supine pigeon. Hold, 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 and circle the ankles. Opening up, breathing. And then as we drop down, we're going to keep our legs crossed. Open it up and bring the right foot over to the left and melt. Breathing into that right hip. And just melting into the mat. Feeling the earth energy. The earth is big enough to hold everything. The sky is big enough to hold the earth and all the stars. Presence is big enough to hold any situation that we're in. So come back to presence, to that palm that spans the universe. Come back to center, switching legs. Good. And we'll open up the hip, and you can hang out right here or bring your hands around that right thigh and brace core, brace glute. Come on up and circle. Beautiful, beautiful. Good. Two more breaths here. One more, and then we'll open up arms and drop that left foot over to the right as we melt into the mat. Breathing into the hip. Not necessarily letting go so much as letting it be. Letting everything be held by this beautiful spirit in which we live and move and have our being. Inhale, return. Exhale, renew. Renewing of the mind. We can continuously renew our mind. Come back to center, full body stretch. Reach, 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 reach. Extend, extend. We can walk hands and feet over to the left side and then bring that right side back down to the mat and breathe into the right side. And then walk hands and feet over to the left side of the mat. The right side of the mat, and then bring the left side down. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Good. And then back to center, reach. And then we're going to bring both arms around our right knee and pull that knee close. Maybe circling the ankle if it feels good. Then reach out your right palm onto the ground. And then your left hand pulls the right leg across the body as we come into this big, beautiful fist, melting into it. Finding that place of gratefulness that we are held by love. We are held in the heart of love always. Good, good, good. Come back to center. Switching our knees. Grabbing that left knee, pulling it close. Circling the ankle one way and the other. And then bringing it across the body. Good. And when we think about the sky, it doesn't matter if it's a cloudy day, a rainy day, a sunny day. It doesn't matter if it's filled with stars or shadows. It holds everything. The sky holds everything. It holds us. It holds the earth. And we can be like that. We can be one with the spirit that holds everything. Good, good, good. It's stepping back to that place of awareness. Inhale, renewing the spirit. Come back to center. Good. We'll grab both knees and circle around. Circle around one way. Circle around the other way. Good. And then tucking up into a little ball, bracing core, bracing glutes, hold. Good, good, good. And melting down, down, down into our resting pose, letting our feet open up, letting our palms open, maybe bringing shoulder blades together underneath and rocking head side to side, feeling the earth holding us. Feeling the sky holding the earth. Coming back to this place of presence. Inhale, return. And exhale, renew. The spirit that surrounds us, in which we live and move and have our being. And that word ruach, bringing our attention back to breath. I'm going to read a little thing to you while we are resting. Bring it to life. We are all one. We are all that eternal truth. We are all children of God. But like the dough that becomes bread, or the instrument that needs warming up, or the seed that opens to the light, or the fledgling learning to fly, we need to bring it to life. Find this place, this true place, this real happiness and peace, this true bliss that is at home in being, this acceptance of grace, this returning and renewal, this gratefulness, noticing the one of all. These ignite the altar of salvation, the one heart that holds everything, the one author of love, whose hand spans the universe. Light this fire, step into this flame, be baptized into this truth. Here I am, Lord. Remain, return, renew. Faith in the reality of this one Ruach HaKodesh, the Holy Spirit. Bring it to life. Bringing each moment to life. Returning and renewing. Two more breaths here. And one more. And then we'll begin to wiggle our fingers and toes and rotate ankles and wrists. And then we can walk our feet up to our hips and rocking those hips side to side. Good. And our knees side to side. We're going to melt over to one side and come around to face down on the mat. So all the way down onto the mat with our hands right under our shoulders, our elbows tucked in. Good. We will inhale. And then as we exhale, we'll zip it up, bracing our core, lifting our bellies, activating our glutes, and coming on up. We can inhale as we come down, and then exhale as we come up. Inhale, returning. Exhale, renewing every moment. One more, inhale. And exhale. Beautiful, beautiful. And we'll bring it down and push back to child's pose. Reaching into child's pose. Extending tailbone towards the bottom of the mat and fingertips towards the top. Inhale and exhale. And then rolling on up to seated. Good. We'll bring our legs open into a wide seat, wide-legged seat. Good. And inhale that right arm up and over. Good. And then bringing it the other way, reaching. And then reach for your foot. And drop over the knee. And then reaching for the other foot and dropping over the knee. And then coming to the center. Good, walking it up. We'll bring soles of the feet together. Great, thumbs in the instep, pushing in there in that little pressure point. We'll inhale, filling up bellies. Exhale, rounding back. Inhale, extending. And exhale, rounding. Good. And then take that right hand and reach for the left knee, twist. Left hand, reach for the right and twist. Good. Come back to center, up and over and reach. Sliding it out. Good. Other side. Reach. And then back to center, both hands coming up. Inhale. Exhale, heart center. And two more like that. Inhaling. Exhale, heart center. One more. And bring it to heart center. We are grateful, and I'm really grateful for you all coming. Blessings, blessings. Just keep returning, keep renewing.